Zach ain't gonna waste any time. Striking the first again. All right, here we go. Rob Keefer, Matt Kruger.
A lot of strikes thrown this weekend. You don't really need your spare ball here sometimes.
Especially if you're down that way.
Oh, 11 and 12.
11 and 12 are popcorn.
11 and 12 is awesome. I had 173 there yesterday, and I had 206 there today.
First frame for Rob Keefer, now on lanes 3 and 4. And a brilliant ball. Almost a clean plate club.
Are you going Pro Tour here, Nick?
That's it.
There you go. What shift you going Saturday morning?
2 o'clock Friday, more than likely. All right, Matt Kruger. First frame, going to try to answer the strike that Rob just threw. Light hit, 278. You have 2 S's here.
Why do I have 2 S's? Man, I had this all right. I'm going to blame you.
Okay.
Nah, we'll blame John.
Yeah.
We'll blame John.
Because John was too busy saying words he shouldn't be saying.
Hey, come on. Stop saying them now. Yeah.
That's going to bounce that in there for 10. His secondary set of bowling balls he's using are actually Aramith.
They're what?
Aramith.
I don't think I've ever even seen those before.
They're Belgian pool balls.
Yeah, Aramith is a billiard ball manufacturing company that also makes 5-pin bowling balls out of similar-ish materials.
Sick.
Man, I gotta get these sources.
Yeah. Second frame. We all know what ball this is. And we all know what that ball does.
You called that one pretty quick, I'd say.
We all know what that ball is. We all know what it looks like. We all know what it looks like when it's going down the lane, and we all know what it normally does when it gets to the end of the lane. That. Exactly that.
Rob's on the wrong lane.
Yeah, they called it. We're good. We're good.
Rob Keefer, second frame, lane 4, looking for the opening double. Oh, rip. Catches a table disagreement in the middle of his approach.
That's not what you want to do.
Wow, that's a bad break. Lane 9 just dumped pins right as Rob is going into his swing.
Bring back.
Tries to bring it back, not quite. 19 after 1. Will be open in the second. And you all can't, they actually can't see lane 9 at home, but it rain pins down, and when he starts to get a little quieter in the bowling center during the semifinals and finals, things like that can catch your attention. 28 through 2.
How you been doing in the singles this year?
I've been doing fine.
Yeah.
I'm 12 and 12.
I want to try and do that next year.
It's
I
fun.
want to do a lot more. This place is awesome. I'd rather always green sometimes.
Say that again?
I can't say that. I'll get killed.
You know we can hear that, right? Okay. Anyway, Rob Keefer, third frame now, lane 3.
I can't say that right.
Rob, this is the semifinals, round of 4.
Round of 4.
Yes. The final 4. He's using basketball terms.
Semifinals.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. All right. Rob Keefer.
Not really taking his time for it.
He's very deliberate.
I don't remember being this deliberate during the groups.
Always, Gary says.
Yeah, Gary letting me know the truth.
3-9 still up. Nice shot for 10. 38 in the third. Matt 20 through 2 on a strike.
Cat wandered into the building, unfortunately.
Yeah, someone should take the cat and throw it outside. Third frame, Matt going for a double. Oh, leaks it right. Doesn't want that head pin to go. Says, stay, I need you. He's going to just casually walk back and press that pedal. 1-2-8 standing. Spare break. Oh, wow. Head pin only.
That ball had so much spin on it, I thought for sure it was going
It
to
just hydroplaned. Strange. Needs the wood. And is going to be trailing by 1 after 3 frames, 38-37.
In our other matchup, Zach, they're even on pins, but Zach is up a hit.
Right.
36 aside.
And Phil's just punched 3 out the front. That's pretty good. 2 beautiful booming strikes on lane 3 in this game. His only 2 marks so far. Almost a carbon copy of the last one he threw. You see the bit of body language there after he threw that, like, why isn't it always that easy? Why can't I do that on the other lane? Fourth frame. Rob Keefer.
Good ball.
Really good ball and a solid 10.
I'm going to need it.
Strike there in the fourth frame for Zach Richards. He now takes a 10-pin lead after 3 and is an 11-plus lead after 4. Meanwhile, Rob Keefer now to shoot the 10.
It's going to hang?
Oh, no, it's not going to hang. So now it looks like after 4, the lead will go to Matt Kruger. Will be our first lead change. No, he didn't.
I don't like that sound.
Yeah, I knew that. I feel like you would have celebrated a little harder, maybe. Gotta learn. You see, you're a rookie. You gotta learn to read the guy's body language.
I don't celebrate.
Huh?
I never celebrate.
Well,
I used to.
I don't know about that. I disagree. That you don't ever celebrate.
I do. I used to.
Well, clearly. Anyway, back to the important stuff. Rob is 47 through 4, currently even, but Matt on a strike in the 4th. Rob up now on lane 3 to shoot the 5th frame.
A little heavy, but good break out of it.
3-6.
Sorry, I'm watching my horse race.
Rob to shoot this 2-pinner. Looks good. No, just drifts right at the end. Going to be 4 consecutive open frames after an opening strike.
I'll park my keister right here. Promise not to say much.
And we're going to take 10 out. $57 through 5. Matt 47 through 4 on a strike. Time for the double would be now. Hasn't hit this lane yet. 2 for 2 on lane 3. And he's continuing to struggle on lane 4, this time creeping up heavy 5 out the middle, 2, 3, 6, 7, and 10. Really good try at it, but he'll take that 8 count. It puts him up 8 pins after 4. With wood here, he'll be up 8 after 5. Make it 7. 64-57, low scoring, but close so far. No spares yet, only 3 strikes between the two bowlers.
Has Matt seen a spare break?
I don't know if he has. I know the last 2 frames he has. The last 2 frames on lane 4 he has not. Of course, his only 2 frames so far on lane 3 have both been strikes. So, you know, no need for the spare ball. But I believe, yeah, he is struggling on lane 4 thus far. See if he hits lane 3 again. Oh, he does. Oh my gosh, he does. He's a one-dimensional bowler at the moment, but it's gotten him a lead thus far, so he'll take it. Chris uses the 1-2 pocket this time.
Chris needs to start bowling on lane 4.
Yeah, he needs to tag his brother in for lane 4. Let him wear the hat. They'll blend right in.
Yeah, Rob doesn't want to go open again.
Rob does not. Yeah, Rob can not afford too many more open frames, especially another run of them. He's going to need a mark here to try to stop some of the bleeding.
Uh-oh. That was left.
He's leaked that out left. 4 count. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 9. My guess is Rob is going to be shooting the pin side here of the 1-3 and not the hole side. See where this ball ends up. Going for the hole. Prove me wrong.
What do you know?
What do I know? I don't know anything.
I'll give him a replay.
I just talk. Shot the
I
hole.
think his ball moving left to right.
Yeah, it helps drive that 9 out a little better. Well,
I think my ball I'd probably shoot. I'd shoot the gap. But
yeah, it varies. I also will feel more or less confident on that depending on what ball I'm throwing. But it's all a matter of personal preference. Nonetheless, it's a spare in the box. Sometimes. Down 7. Even hits going into the 7th frame. This time right out of his hand, he's going to catch a big break, leaving the bread line left. 73 through 6. Filled down a lot over there. Down 28. Up a hit. Gonna make it a little interesting. Now back here to lane 3. Rob Keefer shooting the 1-2-4-7 bread line. Looks good. Has all 4. Clean spare conversion. A good 2 frames there. 2 spares in a row puts him at 83 plus through 7.
responds after missing those 2 spare breaks.
Now,
both of those.
Now to maintain the lead here, a response needed from Matt. Again, going to be looking to hit this right lane. Going to stick with the same ball. Let's see if there's an adjustment on the placement.
Ooh, man, he ripped that out.
Tried to get it out. And unfortunately, same bad result through the middle, this time only for 4, leaving to Dave Jones. 2-4-7 on the left, 3-6-10 on the right. Do that.
Is that break officially called the Dave Jones?
I'm officially naming it the Dave Jones because he made that shot to win the 2004 Pro Tour, and it's now all over YouTube.
That was sick.
That was sick.
It was like a throwback match too. Right?
Yeah, he slid it clean to win the Pro Tour. He needed 12 in the 10th to win, left that and made it.
Is this
Alrighty.
set for 11-12?
That's pretty good. Sandra had that his first 3 today.
Why's that?
You threw a better ball than you got credit for.
Wasn't that league after this year? We'll have to do it.
Yes,
Why?
because it's a good league. Anyway, 8th frame.
Take it.
Does he steal it?
Maybe?
Nope. Just behind the 4. Not the strike he's been used to, but a spare break. I believe his first spare break of the game. I'd have to go back and check the first frame.
He had the 1-2-8. I don't consider that a spare break.
1-2-8.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of is. It's not a given. It's a makeable. Got it. Got that one.
Yeah, to me, there's a difference between a break and a makeable.
Thankfully, so far, his alternating marks and opens has not hurt him.
Not yet.
Not yet, but
We'll see after this frame.
we'll see after this frame. Rob with 83 through 7 spare up.
Zach's way back in. And then Phil's way back in.
Right. Here comes spare fill for Rob on lane 4. Falls into the same trap Matt Kruger did. 5 out the front. 88 through 7. He's down 1 after 7. 89-88. The problem is Matt has a spare up in the 8th. Rob would want to convert this to stay 1 pin behind. Chance.
Oh, ooh.
Made a good run at it.
I thought I was going to slide a bit more and hit a little more.
It's a nice bid.
Right.
So he will be open. Definitely advantage Matt Kruger now. But Rob will want a strong foundation 9th here. Phil ultra light.
What was that?
You all at home cannot see it, but game getting a little close over here on 9 and 10, and Phil ultra light on the spare. Counted, I believe, 6.
That was a very odd break he had, too. With those pins there, the 2 pin was still there as well.
Rob Keefer now. Foundation 9th frame. Down 1 and a hit. Well thrown ball, but just
No miss.
too light in the pocket. 5, 7, 8.
By the way, on 9 and 10, Zach Richards is up 120 to 109 and only hit in the 9th.
Yep. So uphill battle. Phil gonna need a double. He's gonna need a double and high count. Double and high count just to put Zach on a count.
Well, there's one.
There is one.
Tickets.
5, 7, 8 for Rob Keefer. Got a chance. Oh, he tried to squeeze it over there. 5 only. Now a chance for Matt Kruger to come up, finish these 2 frames out, and close the door on Rob Keefer. 9 out, 107. Phil Dix, meanwhile, over on lane 9, he was waiting for that green and white pro line to return. You may remember he threw that pro line at Johnson's. Matt now up on lane 4 to deliver a potential knockout punch. Heavy again. He cannot find the side of the head pin on lane 4.
Well, head pin rips in a row on that.
And Phil does not find the double. Can spare for 129, which makes Zach avoid complete disaster. Matt takes 3. He's at 105 through 8. This game is not over.
So finishes with 129.
That game is all but over. Zach just needs any kind of decent count. He actually just needs to count 5. 5 on the first ball, and Zach will be bowling for a star.
That'll do.
He's gonna take all 10. Zach Richards, folks. Yeah, that Zach Richards. Zach Richards is going to be in the championship match bowling for a star. Meanwhile, on 3 and 4 here, this match is not over yet. 115-107. Matt Kruger enjoying an 8-pin lead. Both bowlers on an open frame.
Yeah, Matt wants to get a mark here to force a double.
Gotta force the double. Needs a mark. He's not there yet. His first testing shot on lane 3 of this game. A 1-2 pocket hit for the 3-5-9 inverted triangle, plus the 10 pin. Currently, Matt sitting at 121. Got it! What a great shot under the circumstance. perfect execution of the 3, 5, 9, and 10, 125 and a ball to go. He's going to need 6 on the fill shot. Am I correct on that? No, I'm not. He's going to need 3. 3 on the fill shot. 3 on the fill shot will put Rob Keefer on 2 strikes to win. How many? 9.
Yeah,
Does he get
9 and a
10?
wiggle?
He's going to let that sit there.
Hey, Nick, wait a little while.
I'd let that sit there.
Yeah, Nick, just wait a little while.
And he's going to declare it dead. 134. The math gets simple now. Only one person left to bowl, and that's Rob Keefer. Rob is going to need 28 in the 10th to win. 2 strikes and 8. Anything less than a strike on this first ball, and Matt Kruger will be bowling Zach Richards for the star. Has to have it. Doesn't get it through the middle. Matt Kruger, Zach Richards will be.
Both of them spent a lot of time blowing balls right through that middle.
Matt Kruger and Zach Richards will be bowling for the star. That could be good. Tough game. A lot of splits here.
Yeah,
Both of them.
Both of them were just blowing right through the head.
It just helps that Matt went lights out 5 for 5 on lane 3. Final score there at 134, 116. Matt Kruger going to move next door to lanes 5 and 6. The lanes we've been covering all day.